How much do comedy and gaming YouTubers make? I joined the YouTube Partner Program just over a month ago, and I promised to spend every single penny that I earn in the first month on Shopmrbeast.com for a giveaway. In this video today, I'm going to reveal just how much that was and how much I will be spending on Shopmrbeast.com, and we're going to be jumping into my revenue analytics as eagerly as Scrooge McDuck jumps into heaps of cash. Because if a spreadsheet with some data on it isn't quality content, then quite frankly, I don't know what is. And you all must love it too, because almost every single video with a pixelated spreadsheet in the thumbnail has like more than 100,000 views, you nosy bastards. And once we are done skiing down the slopes of my graphs, I'm gonna head over to shopmrbeast.com, spend all the money on some vouchers, and then I'm gonna share the plans for the giveaway. Spreadsheets, shopping, and a giveaway? That's a lot of clickbait, fam. Now, I have time-stamped this video, so if you wanted to just skip ahead to the giveaway, you can, but I know the moment you heard analytics and spreadsheet, you got aroused. So we all know that you won't be skipping ahead of any good spreadsheet content, because you just can't help yourself. You're an animal. You're an addict, okay? You love a bit of data, and I'm only feeding your addiction. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to give you more spreadsheets. Now, a few basics to look at before we get into the analytics, and I promise this will be short, I will not ramble. The default way for making money on YouTube is ad revenue. Every time an ad is watched, the advertiser pays up. 55% of the money goes to the creator, moi, and 45% goes to YouTube. And a lot of people complain that YouTube takes so much, but to be honest, quite frankly, I'm amazed that the creator takes the lion's share here. All I do is tell some bad jokes and edit for a few hours. They spent years creating a platform. I don't know the first thing about making an algorithm. Thanks to YouTube's algorithm, I can do business with Coca-Cola in a matter of nanoseconds. How the would I contact Coca-Cola or Nike without YouTube's algorithm? If I had my own website playing my videos on it, I'd be lucky if I could convince my local kebab shop to advertise on it, let alone the company with the biggest marketing budget in the world. Anyway, point number one, main thing to remember, ad revenue. That's the default method for making money on YouTube. Now, is every ad the same price? No, it is not. Each ad is like its own beautiful snowflake. So if you're thinking about being a comedy or a gaming YouTuber, I think this is probably the most important thing to know about how you make money through ad revenue. The price of every ad is different because every ad delivered is an auction. That's right, every time you see an ad on YouTube, that ad is a winner of a small auction, and they beat off dozens of other advertisers, and they won your attention. Now, how much they pay in that auction is down to how valuable YouTube thinks you are as an individual to advertisers. Lest we forget, YouTube is Google, and Google knows things about you that you wouldn't tell anybody. Remember that time that you Googled that really simple word that you should definitely know how to spell? Google knows. Remember that time you had to Google that weird rash on your genitals? Google knows. Your favorite celebrity crush, how much you enjoy data porn, Google knows it all. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Google knows a lot about you. So if you're sat in your mansion watching this on an 8K monitor in your Gucci pants, then you can bet that YouTube's selling your attention at a premium. But if you're a broke student eating a bowl of 20p ramen in a shirt that you haven't washed for 3 days, then I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that YouTube is selling your attention at bargain prices. The kind of prices I can afford. I'm making this point because your audience plays a significant role in how much you will make as a creator. No two audience is the same, and every audience has its own price tag. So, what type of audience you are going to have as a creator will define how much you earn in ad revenue on the platform. This explains why some YouTubers complain about making a few dollars for millions of views, while others make thousands of dollars for hundreds of thousands of views. Who's watching those videos makes the difference. If you want to be a comedy or a gaming YouTuber, don't watch a photographer or a financial advice channel telling you about their analytics, because to you, it will mean. So I think that explains enough. Let's have a look at my numbers. Okay, so what you all wanted to see, the data porn. On my first month on YouTube, I made $30. Now, was sending my boss a picture of my asshole after I got monetized and flipping off my colleagues on the team Zoom a good idea? Probably not. I won't be quitting my job anytime soon, but getting paid to do something that I love and enjoy is incredible. I was doing this for free before anyway, and it's really affirming. I'm a paid YouTuber now. That's dope as hell. So my first month, I got paid $30. Pretty exciting. Not gonna change the world, but pretty damn exciting. And the second thing to pay attention to is your RPM. This is how much you actually get paid per 1,000 views. In the past, YouTubers were getting the old abacus out to figure this one out, because before, all that YouTube used to share was your CPM, and that's actually how much you get paid per 1,000 monetized views. And obviously, not every view is monetized, so to figure it out, they had to do the math. Whereas now, YouTube just gives you the data clear as day. And this is cool because we can make some projections with this. Let's assume my audience demographic doesn't really change as I grow. My audience is mostly men, mostly students between the ages of 18 and 24, mostly from Asia and predominantly from India. Let's assume that that's always who I appeal to, and that is my audience as I grow. 1,000 fits into 1,000,000 1,000 times. Quick maths. So if I times my current RPM of 10 pence by 1,000, I get $100 for 1,000,000 views. If that doesn't explain why every YouTuber loves playing Raid Shadow Legends, using VPNs, and getting bargain prices with honey so much, then I don't know what does. They gotta get their bread from somewhere. And can someone please call me, because I love playing Raid Shadow Legends and getting bargain prices online, all while protecting my data. And I'd love to tell people about how awesome those things are. Anyway, back to the default. I have seen YouTubers with RPMs between $2 and $10 making thousands of dollars in each month from ad revenue. I'm sure this is a number that fluctuates highly for a small channel or a growing channel. And if you're lucky enough to reach critical mass, maybe it levels out. So my advice would be, if you want to get into YouTube for the money, go and talk about stocks and shares or real estate or some other boring stuff, because the bottom end of that audience spectrum is probably gonna be above the YouTube average anyway. If you want to do gaming or comedy, then I would make sure that that is your passion, because that audience is so huge that it does in fact range from 8K Gucci pants to 20p ramen. So finding predictable and reliable patterns in there seems like it's gonna be really tough, especially as a small YouTuber. So if you are in fact an aspiring gaming or comedy YouTuber, I hope you found this useful. Or if you're just in it for the data porn, I hope you got your rocks off, you filthy animal. Now, the giveaway. Firstly, I'd like to give away a little bit more than £30. So I'm gonna buy $100 worth of vouchers so that we can give away 2 $50 vouchers. That will give you just enough, I think, to get a shirt, maybe even a hoodie, and cover the shipping costs depending on where you live. How does the giveaway work? So for one giveaway, I would like to make sure that it is as open and accessible as possible so everyone has a chance. What I'm gonna do is share a link to a tweet of mine in the description of this video. All you have to do is go over to Twitter, make sure you're following me, like that tweet, retweet that tweet, and you are in with a chance. I will pick a winner on Friday and announce who that is from someone who has followed me, liked, and retweeted the tweet. That's all you gotta do. Link is in the description. I really don't have that many followers on Twitter, so if you go and follow those instructions and you do that, you stand a good chance of winning, son. Okay? Everyone else is probably gonna be like, nah, you know, like there'll probably be no chance of me winning, so I'm not gonna do it. So if you actually go and do it, if you go and follow me, like, retweet my tweet, you're gonna stand a damn good chance, because I don't have that many followers on Twitter. So go do that. And good luck. I hope that you win. I'll announce it on Friday. Now for the other voucher, we're gonna do something super fun in my opinion, but there will be one barrier, and that is that you need to own Minecraft Java. You see, thanks to the good guys at playuhc.net, we are going to hire a server all to ourselves. We'll be able to have as many people as we want joining the server. I will share instructions on how to access the server with you guys and you guys only. It will just be us, and we'll be playing a game of manhunt. We'll all be survivors to begin with. The clock starts ticking, we will be released, then the hunters will be released. As the hunters kill people, if you were a survivor and you're killed, you will join the hunters. And in the end, the hunters will whittle down the survivors until there is only one player standing. That player will win the remaining Shopmrbeast voucher. We're going to be doing this in early November. We've already got the server sorted out. What I'm going to be doing is just communicating this, building up some interest and some hype so we have a good turnout. I will share the exact date and the exact time. I'm going to try and do it on a weekend, bang perfectly in terms of time zones, so people from the Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere can come together to play together. We'll try and figure all this out nail down a date, and then I will share that in the community tab on Twitter, on Instagram, all that kind of stuff on the Discord server so that you all know exactly when to join. So that is how you will be able to win that second voucher. Only barrier being you need to own Minecraft Java and have an internet connection. I cannot wait. It's been an absolute pleasure to entertain you. I was speaking to you on the Discord server, the subreddit, Twitter, Instagram, the comment section. Guys, adios. I'll speak to you later and good luck with the giveaways. Bye, guys. Ooh, let's clap out.